Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our town in Foundation. Yes, now I said it right, this is not Ostriv, of course, this is Foundation. This is the new part of town, and one of the things we have to do is get some decorations going, because this part just looks a little bit boring. But, as you can see, common decorations, masterpieces. We don't have like all the best and coolest decorations, but we have some, so we're going to play some. They are quite expensive, however, so we'll have to see a little bit how many we actually can do. But it will be good for the town in this end if we actually get like some stuff going. So that's why we're aiming for this and why we're gonna do this. Ooh, this will remove the tree, I think. No, not yet. Okay. But every time you want to do another decoration, you have to go to the menu, you have to... That's one of the things I don't really like about this. It's just a lot of work to just place everything, basically. And that's tough sometimes. Let's place some of these banners around so everybody knows this is the market area. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit not so interesting that you have to go over and over to the menu and then select another one and then go along with that. But hey, it is what it is. I think I'm going to place some of these here on the roads leading into the market square, so that those are decorated too. And I guess with a lot of decorations... Now, we're not going to place them everywhere, but just a few. Hey. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that works. Let's also get some of these cute trees around, because I do like it what they look like. We can even do like a little nice tree foresty area there, so at least we have some decorations up. Now, these decorations are all very nice, but the most of the people will not really enjoy them, of course, because they are not in the housing area. So if we want to do something here and make all these houses have a chance to upgrade, we have to place some of this in this area too. Otherwise, the houses are not included in all the decorations here. Although we can now already see, if we click the decorations tab and we start to find a decoration that we want to place, we can already see that all these houses have some form of decoration up. But we just need to make sure that there's some benches and things for people to sit on and enjoy their lives and things like that. Ooh, the wandering monks are pleased. Now that's nice. Now I kind of hope I did not miss any newcomers yet. I have to be aware of that though, because it could well be that we're missing newcomers now. But that's the thing, when you're busy with all these decorations and stuff, you'll miss all the good stuff about new people coming in. But I guess we can deal with it. Alright, there we are. Well, lots and lots of sitting places, people enjoying them, that's good. So, well, it's not that bad. Texas and the berry surplus. We have the coins now, but we need 50 to unlock anything there. We need a lot more splendor for this, but I think the fortress might be done. We go check that, because then I think we get a lot more. Yeah, oh, it's not done, but at least this went up, so we got some more points there. And yeah, this fortress will be built soon. But until there's an attachment with a door ready, we won't get any extra space for our money. Now the thing is though, we spend a lot of money now, so we should be a little bit careful with that to let it rise up again. We do have some soldiers ready, so if we can send them on a nice mission for gold. Let's see, the beast bounty. Let's prepare some troops. 1, 2, 3. They should be able to already get us some nice gold. Now we also have another mission here that can get us some gold. And we also don't need too many soldiers for that one. We'll just send one soldier along. There we go. Alright, at least we're doing 2 military missions. And the Stargazer is approaching. Uh-oh. There's gonna go a lot of rain. There's gonna be a lot of rain soon. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want that. Please go away. We can deal with it, but still. It's always better to not have that. The monastery. We still need more manuscripts to get people in the monastery. I think we have enough jobs to go around for a bit. 3 builders, 2 millers, 2 foragers, a jeweler. So yeah, we have some jobs to give to those newcomers that are inbound. As you can see right now, I'm playing speed 1 because the game gets more intense the bigger your town gets, and sometimes it's hard to keep up, especially at speed 2. Speed 3 is now nearly impossible to keep up because things change so fast. So I just like to do it this way. There we go. Bad weather is coming. A wise stargazer has come to the village predicting that bad weather is coming. They recommend we stock as much food as we can whilst the weather is good. Okay, well, it should be that the berries and the meat and the wheat go down in numbers, and that the fish should go up in numbers while we have bad weather, like in percentages. So we should be good for a while. We have 2 newcomers. Let's get 2 extra builders for all the construction work we're doing. And then I think soon we'll also have to do some more decorations in these parts of town. Ah, the lumber camp's built. That was a replacement for this one. So now we're going to destroy this one. And all we need now is for them to migrate to this one. Now, I'm going to keep this open to see if they're actually doing that. We can leave this one for a bit, so that's okay. We have a lot of wheat, by the way, so getting the extra millers will also be helpful. Our next batch of newcomers should go into the milling business. Now, another thing I want to do is try to finish the fencing here. I mean, we started with it, and at some point we should finish it. Let's see if we actually can do this in a good fashion so that it will just go around this nice farm patch. I hope we have the money for it. We're not really making that much extra money as of the moment, so we have to make sure that in the end we get it. Let's rotate this slightly. There we're gonna go, and then I don't think it'll fit together nicely, but we'll work something out. We'll work something out. Almost. There we go, let's build it. It's fine, nobody will see. At least now we have 2 surrounded fields, so that is something. 1 woodcutter is now already migrating to the other one. Alright, we have 100 berry brew. That means that this berry brewer is now doing a very good job creating a lot of berry brew. And we have a place to stockpile it now, which should be this granary, I think. Yeah, but they're not storing it there, so that's interesting. But it's fine for now. We have 2 people without a job. Oh, that's those 2 woodcutters. They should just go to the woodcutting business soon. As I want to check our fortress. Yeah, they are still busy with it. Somebody's bringing 9 planks. Ah, we're almost there with the planks. Let's go speed 2 for a bit, because right now we can handle it. I just don't see too many other building projects, and if we check... No access to the cloister. Oh, that's a problem. We're not really building anything else except for that place. Oh, I don't think we have a cloister. Do we have a cloister yet? No. No. Alright, I guess we should get a cloister at some point. Maybe we can set that up now. Yeah, we don't have a cloister, so let's add a new building. Does it... yeah, the cloister. There it is. Now we also need one to get into... so that they can get into the area. A meditative hall surrounding the cloister's inner garden. Cloister entrance. Too far. I was afraid of that. I wanted to build it somewhere here, but... Alright, what you do, basically, is you start by placing it somewhere, of course, the cloister. This is the entrance. And then from there on... Oh, it's higher than the rest, huh? That's interesting. Should we get this one then? Is this then the same? Yeah, this is the same. Okay. I think we should make quite a decent sized cloister. And then this should go like this, and then we'll continue. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Then we need to make... I think we're going to make a couple of entrances in this one. We're going to make a really big cloister. Why not? 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we do the corner pieces. That's 1. And 2. Then... like this. 1 and 2. Then this guy, 1. And then we'll do this one, 1, 2. But now they can't get in, so what we have to do now is put a door in here too, I think. On the outside, and then they should be able, I think, to get in. Yes. Alright, then we're gonna do the door on this side. Now we made ourselves a big cloister. This is not a cloister garden, and they can just walk around it, but also get in. Cloister size, quite big, but hey, that's fine. Interior access, yes, we need a lot of resources for it, but I like it. So let's build a big cloister. That will be fun. Right, let's prioritize this build, because I want this done. They have all the tools, almost all the wood, and a lot of the stones. 2 newcomers, very good, you're welcome. Bread! No. We're not going to do a bread fair because we have bread, but not too much. And I want 2 extra millers first to make sure that we can take care of all the wheat and turn it into flour. And then we don't have a lot of flour, so our bakeries are already up for the job. So we just need to make sure that we get some extra bread going. Food-wise, we're okay, although it's not like crazy amounts. This number is running up though, 37 now. I wonder why that is. I didn't think we actually made some of those buildings. Oh, and we have extra space now. A famous builder with love, care and a lot of patience. You managed to turn wilderness into a prosperous village brimming with life. People will remember your name for generations to come. We reached a prosperity of 500. Oh, that's so cool. We got it. Nice. And reach a rating of 50 with every estate. I think we can do that. This one we failed, of course, because... yeah, that's not going to work out. But some of these we can still do, I think. In the end, we should be able to get most of the achievements. That will be nice. Oh, that's so cool. We have 500 prosperity. That's a lot. Unfortunately, we still need coins to actually unlock some extra stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. No problem. At least we have a nice big town now. And we get a nice cloister to go along with the monastery. Look at all the farms here. I love it. This is always so cool. Oh wow, these got a very big crop field. I think they can get with a bit less, but I think they're also harvesting. Or now they're growing. Alright, so we can give these slightly smaller thing. We'll see about that. Iron ore for the bishop. Well, we have a lot, so how much does he want? Accumulate 250. And we have only 80 right now. But yeah, we're not going to get anything I really want, so let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now the fortress, wow, they're busy with it. Oh, they actually got 1 plank too much, so they can completely finish it though. 1 builder is assigned, that's not a lot, but okay. Are they already delivering goods here? Yeah, 5 builders are bringing goods there. Wow, that is big amounts. Builders going that way. I guess they're also building houses here and there when we need them. The only unhappiness factor is taxes, so we supply everybody with everything. I'm happy with that. We can still use more wheat, although the harvest should start soon. We can still use a bit more, so that will be interesting too. And oh, we have good amounts of cheese. We still have lots and lots of milk. I wonder if we need to store more cheese somewhere. Could be that that can be a solution to some of the issues. Yeah, this is completely filled up. Let me check this one. No bread in there and no beer in there. What if we start storing some cheese in there? Might be that our cheesemakers can then start to make a lot more cheese again. Yeah, these are completely filled up. So they can make more cheese. We just don't have the storage space for it right now. which is okay. But, well, if we can get more, why not? More food, the merrier. We have... Oh yeah, they have a bit of cheese in there. Oh, they could use some extra. We'll see. Alright, one issue is that we have to make some better spreading the stuff around. Let's first get extra foragers. That's done now. Then we need another jeweler. We can have another jeweler, but that needs to be a citizen. So Adelasia, you're the lucky one. You're going to be promoted to a citizen already. And now get me some jewels. That's okay. Could be that at some point we're going to make some farms and stuff up here so that there's also some production here. And they don't have to get it all from distant places. Another thing we can do is just make some lumber camps here. There's one out there. No, that's not. That's stone. So if you build a lumber camp, I don't know, somewhere here. And also one down here. They can get rid of all the trees here. Guess we have to mark some extra trees though. But when we do, that will be good. Then all these trees can be eaten away, basically. So that we have more clear building space, and then we can decorate it up later if we want to. Right now I just want all the trees gone. And by building those we create extra jobs for newcomers, so once we get to like 500 people we can all provide them a job. Ooh, they're almost done. 2 more buildings need to be brought up, and this little door, no, that's ready, I think. Cool. Alright, well, there comes another piece. Bad weather has arrived. Uh-oh. As the stargazer predicted, the sky is falling. Your people hope they've gathered enough food to live through the period. I think with 1,800 berries, we should be okay. But you can never know. I don't know if there... I think there's a fixed time, like this will last 1 week. But, I don't know. Maybe later in game the actual rain might take a bit longer. And then, of course, it gets harder and harder to fix everything. Is there a builder on the way? Yep. With 3 planks? Why? There's already enough. That's weird. Oh well. We'll let him be. As long as he finishes this, I'm happy. And then out here... Oh, they already started constructing a piece. Very nice. And, ooh, a lot of stuff is in it. We do need a lot more of these polished stones, though. Lots and lots of stuff needed. But hey, then we get a nice cloister garden. And basically that's what this game is all about. Building a nice town with some nice lovely stuff in it. That's what we're going to try and do now. As well as just make sure that we get some decorations going. I think we can go with the small flower pot here. And just decorate this area up with some flowers. Or plants or whatever. Trees, I guess. How hard can it be to find the right word? Well, can be quite hard, you know. Alright, that's a start, but I don't have money for it. Oopsie. Alright, let's get rid of this one then, because I'm not gonna remember. Oh, there, these also need... Oopsie. Destroy. We're out of money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. How are we doing with taxes then? Yeah, it keeps everybody happy, so we should be okay. Income. Now, let's see. Sold. Oh, we haven't sold that much in trade yet. Our expenses are quite high, especially in construction. So I guess if we don't construct anything, we should be okay. We're just constructing so many things right now that that's not working out. Alright, we have newcomers. We don't have jobs for them, except that we have another batch of 11 books. So we can put into the monastery another monk, but we don't have one. So we have to do a sister, and then we promote her, and now she will also work there. As a cook, very nice. We got an extra cook in the monastery. So slowly we're filling up this monastery. I like that. And now it's just a matter of a lot of expensive construction going on that we need to finish before we can do anything else. So we'll let that happen. And at the same time, we're just going to wait until we get that bit of extra money that we might need. Although we're up to 300 already. I guess a couple of good trades every now and then will be very helpful. Let me go over the trades again. Sometimes you just need to check whether you're doing all the right things. All right, we have infinite water, but we can't sell it. We can sell boar if we want to, and we have a lot of boar. So why not sell the boar like above 150 or something? They're not going to immediately go away, so that is good. We have plenty of fish that we're trying to sell. We can sell some candles if we want to, apparently. So let's put the candles above like 100 because we don't need that many. And let's sell some candles. We can also sell some beer, but I don't want to sell that. We can sell some honey. We have 150, so why not? All above 100. And then wine, jewelry. I guess jewelry will give us a good price. We also still need to up our trade volume with Northbury. So what I want to see is what they want in Northbury that we can sell them that we're not doing yet. To get that trade up. Well, polished stones and gold, we can't sell them yet. Because we don't have those in good numbers. We can throw them some herbs and stuff, but I think those are already all up for sales. Yeah. Might be that we just need to store some of these goods a bit better. We have a lot of gold bars. That's nice. We have barrels for we can sell. Lumber camp built. Very good, because we have one villager that's not doing a job. You go to lumber camp. So I think this should already work with trade. Kingdom exemplar to reach. Nice. A famous builder. Reach 50 with every estate. Yay. And we can now start to unlock some stuff here. King's accolades. If a knight dies in a military mission, a new one immigrates to your village. Well, that's nice. Kingdom buildings upkeep reduced by 25%. That's a lot. Well, let's start with the stone rampart and that one. And then later on we'll see what else we get. So nice. So now we're getting finally some high numbers there for everything. I like that. All right, 2 newcomers. That means 2 extra lumberjacks. There you go. Enjoy your job. Cool. We now have this one too. I like it. Alright, then here we have the fortress. Here it's up and running, and we now have 6,000 space for coins. That's a very good amount. Now, another way to get extra money, of course, is to do a couple of promotions. Let's first check my soldiers, because I always like to promote those first. But yeah, we can't promote any oh, we can get a knight. Nice. They need some luxuries, but that should be fine. Let's get 1 knight. Can't do any promotions here, but we can just promote a bunch of these. Now, these are all the builders. Let's do jobs like the butcher, carpenters. Let's just promote a couple of guys to conclude it. Because that means that they will now start to pay more taxes, because we get higher people, or a higher amount of people that will pay these taxes. So that's nice. So slowly you will start to promote more and more villagers, which until now we just did it to make sure that we fulfill all the job needs, but there's no reason to not do more at some point. You just have to make sure that you have all the goods for them. So we might now see a big increase in demand for clothing, for instance, and that might change things up a little bit. If you look here, you see that Venero, this guy, Venerio, has no need for clothing because he's just a serf. As soon as they become a higher tier worker, so a commoner, they will need clothing. I think if we just... My mouse is struggling a bit. That's not good. But hey, if we click here, we see a commoner. And now it has an entertainment need and a need for common clothes, common wares, and candles. And or just one. So you need one of those. So you do get the additional needs that you have to provide. And if you don't do that... Oh, a lot of houses upgrading now. Then, of course, you run into trouble. But if you wait with it a bit, you get the time to actually make sure you can have all those resources in stock, and then you can really start to turn your town into a higher tier town and provide all the goods. And now keep your eyes on it. If you see at some point that this goes down to like 600, then you know you're not producing enough, and you have to do something about it. And that's what I like to do, build a big stockpile, and then I'll notice anyway if it starts to run down, and then we can do something about it. Oh wow, look at the cloister being built. Almost all the regular stones are there. They still need a lot of polished stones. We need a few more planks, but we already have 27 in store, so we have the planks that we need. We need a couple of more tools, but we still have some tools as well. I think we need to invest in stone industry. We already have 5 of these. Oh wow. That means that the stonemasons go relatively slow. Interesting thing is, though, we got some stone here. like a regular stone camp. There's a ton of stone here. There's no stone masons here. So if we change that up a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can build them in a row here, so that this will be the road built. Then we can get a lot more polished stone that they can use all over town. So that will be great. I like that. No access to the cloister. No, that's because it's built. Have some patience, lady. Marhouse. Ah, they have the need for it as soon as they become a sister. That's the thing. Okay, well, we're working on it, so please have a little patience. Alright, woodcutters in. We have one that we can't give a job yet, but as soon as one of the other buildings that we're building is done, that should be okay. A lot of work will now go into the upgrading of the houses, and we should actually prioritize that a bit. Because otherwise they will just build this, and the houses will not be built in time, and then people might get mad because they don't have a finished house. And that is not a good thing. We do have all the wood for it, so that is no issue whatsoever. Just need to make sure that all these buildings get built quickly. There's another house being built, very nice. Okay, do we have some upgrades here? I'm not sure, but we can check. We have a new house here, that's okay, there we go. Steward of the Bishop is approaching. Well, you know, the church always wants stuff, so that's not good. Alright, let's make sure that these houses don't go away, but I also don't want extra houses here, so I think we need to keep the church area a bit clear. However, we can, of course, tell them that they can build some houses here. Not around that, but they can build some houses here. That's all fine. I don't care. And same on this side. So if they want to, they can build some houses here. We can even go all this way. Could well be that there is a couple of people without a house because they're not close enough to where you can actually build a house. And by doing this, these might now be able to get a house. So who knows? Who knows? What if we just do this whole area like this? That might be even better. Well, we'll see what happens if they start to build houses there or not. The steward of the bishop is there. What do you want? Buying bread, herbs and berries. He wants 75 berries, 50 herbs and 75 bread. We get 5 coins and a lot of money. Now in this case we will help because I want that stuff. And we have it. The problem is though, we're gonna run out of bread at some point, so we have to make sure that we get at least enough cheese and other foods that they can use. Now, if you take a look at some of your commoners, you will see that they just need 2 types of food. It doesn't say which ones. We have plenty of berries, we have fish, we have meat, we have still have bread, and we have a lot of cheese. So we should be good for a while. But of course, because of the bad weather, you can already see the yields of berries, wheat, and grapes are decreased by 50%. The yields of fish are going up by 20%. So we get less wheat from the farms now. At some point that should be fixed when the bad weather is gone, but that might take some time. So until then, things are looking quite hard. But we'll fix it. It should be fine in the end. All the stones, no tools. Just one more plank. It's going well, it's going well. We're missing some resources, it says, but that's just because we need to create some of the extra resources. Now, I think nobody's building this, so I am actually going to prioritize these now. But it's no good if you prioritize all builds. That's true, but the one we did not prioritize was the cloister, because they can wait with that. I don't care about the cloister right now. I want this up so that they can actually get some polished stones for the cloister. And they will do the houses first anyway, because they are way closer to their builders' huts. So keep in mind that that's one of the things they will do as fast as possible. And at least now we get a few jobs available. That's nice too. 1, 2, 3, 4 newcomers request an audience. How many space do we have in here? We have enough space in here. Let's get a couple of extra soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's good. That means that we can do more missions as well soon. Now we have 20 soldiers. Let's give them a weapon. All we have is swords right now, but at least that will give them 2 strength instead of 0. They can now start to train. And we can see that we already have a bunch of trained soldiers. Let's see, the King's Pledge. Ultimate, ooh, that's a hard one. The king is pledged to liberate a distant, desperate ally from our enemies and demands the finest vessels to answer the call. Glory awaits. Yeah, nice, but we're gonna raid an armory. That might be a little bit better mission. These are all very strong anyway, so I'm gonna send these out. And then we sent a few militia with them to train, send the troops. There's also a very easy mission. I think I'm gonna do that one too. Because only one soldier can already do it on its own. And then we're gonna send these 3 out. Alright, there we go. I'll let the rest train up for a bit. A new tale can be heard. Coin surplus. Word is that you've managed to gather a fortune, a king, the dragons of yore. Well, we have this a couple of times. Happiness goes up. And yes, we already achieved 1,000 again. So that's nice. We're doing quite okay. Let's check our taxes. Is everything being picked up? Well, in this corner of the world it is. There are no high numbers, which means that all the taxes are picked up. Here the same, here the same. Yeah, so no tax collecting issues in these here parts. Everything is picked up. Even here everything is picked up, so that's nice. How are we doing here? Same there. So no tax issues. There's no places when where we're not doing good. Surplus of construction materials, wood and stone. With these, anything is possible. Your villagers look at the surplus of marble and marvel at their potential. All right, another 10% happiness bonus. Yay. Well, that goes well. Ah, this has all the resources. This has none. Oh, that's interesting. They really brought everything to one building. Oh, and this has some resources. Oh, that's cool. Now we'll have to wait until one construction is actually done. But this is okay. And we finally make some good money again. I guess we have to... Oh, wow, look at that. That's probably a soldier and not a militia. I think we have to add the training grounds. And add another row to this so that they can... maybe we should do a row like right here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's build a couple of extra. We need them to train up a bit more, and with the extra spaces, more can train at the same time. That will be nice. 2 planks, very good. Stonemason's hut is built. Yay, that's 1. Now we need newcomers. There they are. And then we can get that unlocked. We're still getting new coins in, but it's very slow. We need 50 for the abbatial church and some clergy splendor stuff. So, interesting, but gonna take some time. We need 25 for these. We have 19 right now, so that's also taking its sweet time. We have enough splendor though, so it should not be that hard. It just goes slowly over time, with happiness being 103. Wow. Another stonemason's hut built. I believe you need commoners for the stonemason's hut. Yes. So these 2 people, even though they just came into town, are now commoners, and enjoy your stay in the stonemason. Have fun there. Work hard. Make sure you worth yourself for the village. There we go. Oh yeah. Halfway there. And for the rest we have all the stuff. I was going to check something with Northbury. Yeah, we're not going to get the trade for Northbury up in time, I think. Maybe we should stop trading for a bit and then trade a whole lot, but I don't know. These will now go live somewhere here. Just entertainment. So at some point we need to get working on a... what's it called? A pub right here, a tavern, so that the people can get some form of entertainment in this part, because in here there's also commoners living and we don't provide any entertainment yet. So that might be something. They're building a house here now, just as I was thinking they would. That is nice. And there, with being all busy with this, we are already in this for like 34 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in the next episode, where we will try to finish this cloister. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.